Hey everyone, how's it going? Octopus here and welcome back to Union Cross. So we just got slammed down with Kingdom Hearts 2 Namine. So 2.0 Namine, which is a copycat medal, and you guys already know copycat medals are absolutely amazing. If you do not own a copycat medal, you grab a copycat medal whenever it shows up. I will start that video off just like that. If you guys are here, should I pull or not pull? It's if you don't have a copycat medal, get that copycat medal. Now for everybody else, let's talk about if you're like me in my main account where I have every other copycat medal. What value does this medal have for us? How good is this chasing this boosted version? And now that we have pull rates, how often are we gonna be able to pull this? So let's go into this update. I do have a couple things I want to talk about. First, rest in peace, Bruce. They gave you the wrong banner. Stanley in my server decided to do a little banner of himself for Bruce. Basically, he created his own in Photoshop or whatever he uses, and basically this is a kind of banner we should have got, but what we got instead was this banner. So Stanley, there you go. You got a little shout out to Bruce if Bruce is watching. So they brought Namine, guys, but they just didn't bring the banner everyone thought that was gonna come. You know, hashtag Bruce. So basically, we only gain Namine this and tier 4s. So tier 4s. A guaranteed 1 with 1 to 3 orbs, and we get Kingdom Hearts 2 Namine in Mercy Pull 5. Now, again, like I was talking about, the draw odds are here. The percentage of a 6-star showing up is 10%. This is your 6-star pool. So if a 6-star shows up, now this is the 6 stars that you have a chance of showing up. I'm not gonna really care about the rest because, you know, if a 5-star shows up, we really don't care about a 5-star. We want to see premiums. So this is an entire list that we have of premiums that are gonna show up. So all these 6 stars are here. The chance of Namine showing up is 0.75258. You guys can read there. And a boosted one is 0.07525. So the odds are kind of better than when you look at the odds over here. So let's look at Axel's odds. We go down 5% for a 6-star. And when you go down here, 0.5 for the Axel EX or Xion EX on the other banners. So the chances here, guys, is better to draw a Namine, which is, you know, this kind of proves right here that the draw rates have some kind of value where you want to be like, okay, where's my jewels going to go? But again, if someone wants Axel, they're going to go for Axel. If someone wants Namine, they're going to go for Namine. Especially being a first Mercy Pull 5 to be back in the game since we've increased our daily jewel login. Not our daily jewel. Since we got missions, there has been very, very few, if any, Mercy Pull 5. So what I mean by that is right here, guys, you can see in the detail here, guaranteed within 5 turns. So we just call it Mercy. They never really said it anywhere, I think, in details. But we get this medal in 5 pulls. It's been so long since we've seen a Mercy of 5. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the description. We might have had like 1 or 2, but I really think since they updated how many jewels we get every day, since we've got more jewels every month, I think they haven't shown a 5 Mercy Pull for quite a while. Again, I could be wrong. We had a fallen price deal with a debut banner, or at least an important medal. That's a Mercy Pull 5. So, straight off the bat, guys, like I said before, HD Namine here. Well, not HD Namine. This is Kingdom Hearts 2 Namine. Basically, it's a Mercy Pull 5. If you guys don't have a copycat medal, doesn't matter what medal you guys have in the game. It doesn't matter what medal is coming out in the future. Copycat medals always have value, and it doesn't matter if it's a tier 5, tier 6, and tier 7. It has value, and that's why if we saw the banner that Bruce always tweets out to Twitter, basically the JP banner that they got, it wasn't this one, but if we got that one, it had Kiart, Sky, Beginning, and Bonds. They're tier 5 copycat medals. Same thing with our older Namine, and those are still relevant. Just because you guys can copy buffs, a tier 5 is still not outclassed, especially copying the right medal. Just here is the most newest tier of a copycat medal, along with Vanitas. So our only tier 7 copycat medals is Namine and HD Vanitas. Basically, they're both tier 7s. One's upright magic, the other one's reverse magic. So you guys have your 2 choices there. Namine over here, there's something special about her though. So just to clarify what I just talked about, if you don't have a copycat medal and you just started the game and you got your Xion EX already from that 20 Mercy Pull, this is your next step right here. You need a copycat medal. If you can copy your buff medal, you're going to be having the most easiest time in Coliseum. Everything else, if you guys can guilt her and get her boosted, which we're about to talk about, things will change. Now, what does the boosted version offer us, guys? Not only is the boosted version going to have, you know, the normal defense and strength, the strength is going to be 2,000 more if it's boosted, and it's also going to have 4 trait slots. So only the boosted version has 4 trait slots. If you don't get a boosted version, I believe it's just 3. Instead of the usual 3, it's right there. So boosted version is a really high thing. I'm gonna see sorry about that, that's someone subscribing. Boosted version is gonna be someone that's gonna really want to be high competitive in Coliseum. Having a boosted version of this is gonna be absolutely insane. 4 trait slots, 2,000 more strength, and then whatever trait rolls you roll along in those 4 trait slots. But this is also kind of a window into what's gonna happen eventually. Right now, this is super special. 4 trait slots. Oh my god! Trust me, down the line, like a month or 2, 4 trait slots are probably gonna be like the norm. Now, not a month or 2 for us. I'm talking about JP. JP's gonna get it first. Then we're gonna get 4 trait slots. But I believe that's how they're going to want to do it. They're going to add more and more trait slots, up to maybe 5 even, to be able to have like stackable traits. So not so much of like, can we keep all the traits? We can keep up to 4 traits, which is pretty cool. So if you can get like extra attack, -60, and plus 1,000, you're laughing. If you raid, guys, if you raid, you can stack raid damage. So 40, 40, 40, and 40. You can have a really insane rating medal. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I know you can stack 3 rating. Can we stack 4? Is there any limit? Does it say it somewhere where it's like, oh, you can stack 3 of these? But from what I can realize, you can stack HP, you can stack defense, you can stack raid damage, you can stack strength. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can stack all those. The only things you can't stack is like extra attack, obviously, because there's no point to that, and the -60s. Those are the only ones you can't stack. I believe you can stack everything else. Correct me if I'm wrong. Memory doesn't serve me well sometimes. But the boosted version of Namine, guys, that's just insane. That's just insane, because if you could do that, you're most likely going to have to keep polling. So just to get her alone, it's not a falling price deal. 15,000 jewels is more... I mean, is very little in this game now. Like, you guys can see, this is my free-to-play account. I have 70,000 jewels. 15,000 jewels you'll get in less than a month. In less than a month, you'll get 15,000. In about a month, for a free-to-play player, we get like 22,000 jewels. Now, if you buy VIP every week, you have way more than that, especially during the special weeks like we have with the key arts. So, to be able to pull this medal, people who've been saving up, like myself, I can potentially go for 4 mercies, even a little bit more than that if I go through all the story and proud mode I haven't done. So I can do 4 mercy pulls. If I get a boosted version in there, I can have 3 slots if I have to get mercy for each one on my free-to-play account. So technically, I could get a really overpowered Namine if I was super lucky on traits. But in my opinion, those are never worth the... It's never worth chasing for. And another reason she's not really worth chasing for besides getting a copy of her and not chasing her traits, I would still say save your jewels for like a copy reprint banner. There's still a possibility of one happening that might not include her, but will have all of them. Or you know what? You know how JP's been doing the debut banner, and then they did another debut banner part 2, and then they did a falling price deal of it. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a copycat banner like this, just with more copycat medals on it. I can see them going, hey, copycat medal, more copycat medals if you missed the last one. You know what I mean? So my recommendations always wait till the last day. There's 7 days including today. So there's 1 day today, 6 more days after that. On the last day, we get an announcement in Twitter. Twitter says, hey, this is the banner coming out. If you guys like that banner better, then you don't pull. If you don't like that banner and you want to nominate, then you know your decision. You're going to spend 15,000 jewels on her. Again, if you do not have a copycat medal and you've got your buffing medal already, copycat medals have the highest, not, if anything, the top value of the game. Copycat medals never go out. You pull for the newest, whatever it is, triple EX medal that comes out in a year from now. A copycat medal can be a copy of that, meaning it's always relevant. And even if that medal, let's say tier 7 is not the thing anymore, tier 15 comes out, tier 7 is not good anymore, your copycat medal can copy your buff medals. Always have value, guys. Always, always, always. Copycat medals are a go-to. Get 1 copy and be satisfied. Do not chase traits. You guys can go for 30,000 jewels, get 2 copies because you have shit luck like all of us, and only get 2 in And if you fuse them together, you can get like paralysis resist, and there you go. You wasted 15,000 jewels. Sure, you get the Gilded Metal, but we're getting more magic brooms in the game. Fantasia Mickey B should be coming very common. I think during, also, yeah, during the anniversary, I think we're going to start seeing VIP coins. If you guys don't know what that is, it's part of JP. When you do a poll, you get VIP coins. There's certain avatar boards you use the VIP coins on. Lots of fast ways to get like Fantasia Mickey B's. There's going to be tons once they update us. It is my free-to-play account. I'm never going to be able to do anything successfully with these jewels that can be used in these guides. So I'm going to go for a lucky poll here with you guys. So here we go. I had 70,000 jewels. I did a poll. Let's see if I get lucky. Maybe we got a boosted one off the start. Who knows? Moogles, give me everything you can right now. I screwed that up so bad. I got to reverse. I hate this game. I hate this game so much. Hey, what's up? What's up, Vanitas? Looking good there, buddy. But if you guys don't know why I said I hate this game, is because if you watched my previous, I was pulling for HD Xion EX. I pulled 7 times on a new account. It's on my stream. On my stream, I pulled 7 times, and yesterday I pulled on my main account for the Xion EX. And in 7 pulls in a row on both my accounts, they all had an upright medal. Now that I'm pulling for an upright medal, I got a reverse medal. Since you guys are still here at this long video, I'm gonna go roll a trade on this. Why not? So my Vanitas has got nothing. So hopefully that 3,000 jewels turned out to be something really nice. Now let me just put on newest there. That should be totally fine. Now we got poison. That doesn't matter. Go ahead, pause the video here for a second, and guess what trait I'm gonna get. I would love to have extra attack. You know, actually, no, I want a -60. I want -60s or an extra attack. I already have an extra attack on my Xion, so I'm fine on that. I don't need a copycat medal. Don't forget, if you have a medal that has a really good skill and you're about to put a medal with another skill, take off override skill or you'll lose your main skill. You have a chance. Okay, so I already have a copycat medal with extra attack. I don't really need another one, but I won't be disappointed if I see one. -60s or +1000s. Please, Vanitas. Hey, if I ever want to become a raider, I'm one step closer to having a perfect rating medal. So there you go. That's my pull. The rest of my medals, not that great as you guys can see. The RNG is insane, but out of all the medals I could have pulled, I got that. And like I said before, my HD Xion has extra attack on my free-to-play account. I wish it was my main account, but it's not. And I'm pretty satisfied with all that. I do have all 3 of these medals gilded. I don't have the original Namine gilded because I only used her to copy my buff medals, and I left medals like this to copy my strong medals. So having a buff medal, I mean, having a copycat medal just to copy your buffs is really important as well, because you don't want to use your super gilded, full of power, gilded copycat medal to copy a buff. You want to use them to copy your attackers. So having a medal that doesn't have any orbs or anything in it, no chips, nothing like that, no attack boost, is really good to copy your buffs. So that's pretty much everything, guys. If I missed anything, if I screwed up anything, if you think I should have added more information somewhere, let's talk about it in the comment section. Again, Kevin, Kevin, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. That's supposed to be for streaming. Again, I didn't really talk about this in the beginning of the video, but I was supposed to stream the last couple days, but I've been working and I've been playing the new Dissidia game that came out, the Opera Omnia. Really fun. Been going at it. I'm going to make a bunch of videos for it. It's going to be one of my main games now on this channel. So me just playing that game, trying to play Monster Hunter. Also, I'm working and, you know, already full-time dad. So I've had so little time to actually stream. I do apologize that. I'm going to try to stream as soon as possible. Maybe today, which technically for me it's tomorrow because I should be sleeping right now. But today, somewhere today, tonight, I should be streaming, guys. So anyone wondering where the streams are, just been really busy, and I do apologize. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. We'll talk about everything else that we missed or we want to cover some more information down in the comment section, guys. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that like button. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.